life of a hunter. It's not about an end result, it's about an expedition, a journey that leads us into wild places, both near and far. In a time where some believe hunting is not relevant to modern society, we carry the torch and stand on the foundations of those that have come before us. We continue to invest into the ecosystems of which we must sustain. It's an effort to conserve, to provide, and celebrate God's renewable resources.
Hey, 380 plus.
It is our life, it is our passion, and we make no apologies for our God-given right to hunt. Maine, a state Mark and Kenneth have spent a little time in over the last 2 years. It started in 2019 when friend Chris Cobbett invited them to experience just a little bit more than only spring bear hunting.
So Mark and I are up here. I think this is our 4th or 5th trip up here after this certain clam called Digger. We got a bunch of trail camera pictures of him, but he every time we get on him, can't never get him shot. So we figure, we got some good trail cam pictures of him. He's been hanging out in that low-lying area right over there where the grass is, so I figure this might be the year.
I think this is the year. I think we should get him this year.
Yeah.
Who's going to get it? Eat him if you get him?
Man, I think we should probably share him as hard as me and you've hunted him. I mean, yeah.
You messed up.
No, this is our first trip to Maine ever. We're up here with our friend Chris and Nate. We're up here digging clams. We're going to go lobstering later. We're going shark fishing tomorrow, but I have no idea what I'm doing. This right here, it looks like a hay fork to me.
Gotta find the holes, and then pretty much every hole is a clam.
So that would be a clam.
Does that mean now, is there a relevance there, like the bigger the hole, the bigger the clam?
In theory, the bigger the hole, the bigger the clam.
So we're targeting trophy, Pope and Young to Boone and Crockett size.
So honestly, you do have to keep them, they have to be what size? What do you?
2 inches across.
So how we don't have a measure tape, so how do you?
Does right there.
Oh, okay.
The rings in these buckets right here. Clams can't fit through this ring the long way. I'll show you exactly what I mean when we start digging them.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Digging clams has always been a staple for the people off the coast of Maine, and this experience for both Mark and Kenneth was one they thoroughly enjoyed.
I found Digger!
Out here.
You see this? That's a shed from last year.
There you go.
Ooh, I know that's a keeper.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Mama Bear?
I'm making it.
You were digging over there. You were clawing.
Got a half a bucket full. Well, I got me enough to eat. I don't know about y'all, but I got me plenty to eat.
You're tired already, aren't you?
Yes.
When one thinks about the state of Maine, lobsters come to mind. Historically, this resource has dominated the ranks as Maine's most valuable commercial fishery. In the year 2008 alone, preliminary finds show over 69,700,000 pounds were harvested in the state at a value of over $244 million. Needless to say, both Mark and Kenneth were excited to see what it was all about.
Is there just one on here? Oh! I think I come a little too far up.
Hey, is that what happened to Waddell's jet skis?
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
That's a keeper.
Eggs?
That's a keeper. Nope. It's a male.
I get it.
Keeper.
Mark Van,
I am.
Is that gonna hit the?
All right, sure. What did you do?
Grab right on, it'll buckle right on.
On the same tail or different tail?
That's right there.
Part of lobster conservation involves returning the female breeder back to the water. By Mark notching her tail, it allows others to know this lobster has been released.
Look at the eggs on that thing.
I know. So many eggs.
Wow.
Man. That's a lot of
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm trying.
That's a pretty one, huh?
That was a great one.
Yeah. Notch the tail.
Oh yeah.
No matter.
I got the goods.
You got the goods?
I got the goods.
And just like most hunts from the Given Right, the process of field to table was executed to perfection.
That'll work.
That's a hard shell.
And it is possible Kenneth Lancaster enjoys that process as much as the hunt itself. The Given Right is being brought to you by Expedition, Element, Real Tree, CVA, Hornady, Polaris, and Shockstrap. The next day, good friend Chris Cobbett wanted to provide a new adventure before getting into bear camp, and it consisted of going into the deep in pursuit of shark.
That's a long way down.
Yeah.
You letting it go all the way to the bottom?
Yes, sir. All the way to the bottom, and then just kind of, you want to keep it right on the bottom.
Like a haddock, huh? Is that what that is? Is that a haddock?
Yep, that's a haddock. Sweet.
You certain way you unhook them?
Hold them by the head and unhook them.
Oh.
I'm used to this. Just sit in the background. Just sit here, watch these two fish. Kenneth's missed about 6 already. Make it 7.
Come on, Kenneth.
Hold that pole for me there, buddy. So we caught 4 different species then.
Step 1 is the most fun. We're gonna put some chum in the water, which should be fun. Kenneth, you want to come down and get a good old sniff of this? I know how you feel about the ocean.
I'm gonna sit right here till you hook up. Now, I'm not putting any pressure on you, Cobbett, but every time I go hunting with Mark, I kill a deer.
Well, if you're looking to hook up with the kind of deer I've seen you shoot with, then we'll be fine.
Oh man,
That hurt.
golly.
That's a crusher.
Yeah. Put on a parachute.
Yep.
Do I have it right?
You asking me? I know how to put my safety strap on in the tree.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I was putting on my safety arm.
So, one of the things that I like to do, because we're catching and releasing all these blue sharks, is I signed up with the Cooperative Shark Tagging Program with the National Marine Fisheries Service. And we have these little spaghetti tags that they'll go on the end of this little needle, like that. And then when we get a fish up beside the boat, I'll put that in right below the dorsal fin. And it's got a little ID number. And then I fill out this card. It'll have the species, location, a bunch of information, where we are, condition of the fish, size of the fish, sex of the fish. If it gets caught further on down the line, then they can track migration, that sort of thing, survivability.
So this is truly just a number. It's not a tracking of waste of any
No,
sort.
just
It's just got an
just
ID
a number.
Gotcha.
And if we see a shark that's got one in it, we'll try to tag it with a new tag, cut the old tag off, and then we can turn that in, get a reward.
Huh.
Well, we've been sitting here for just about 2 hours. We just saw one shark with the fins come across this way and it disappeared. They were all getting a little excited on the front of the boat. I'm like, what are they so excited? Next thing you know, bam, down goes the float. They're holding Kenneth up right now. The boat got pulled right in the water. He hasn't taken a run yet.
Not yet. I bet he will, though.
He comes out that boat, he's gonna take off, right? Come on, baby.
The Given Ride is being brought to you by Scrape Fix, Dead Ringer, Cupped Waterfowl, PFC, Victory Archery, Sig Sauer, and Lethal.
See it out there.
Tail wrap.
Yep. There we go. You gonna tag him, Bob? You fit. Full man head. I got him. All right, there we go. Penalty on the board.
Bam!
You did it.
I did it.
Look how slick you are with that tag.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Oh, there you go. You're on one.
It wasn't a Mark Heck shark, but hey. Oh.
What's up, bud?
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Yeah, oh, no. Come on.
130-inch shark.
You patronize.
It's a 130-inch shark. That one got wrapped in a string, so it came in weird.
Mm-hmm. I felt heavy, but those lines, I guess, because he was wrapped up.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. It looked like it was when you released him, it had string around him, but that was just the string that was around it, made the mark in his skin.
Woo! Kenneth, what's happening? It's a good shark. He hit in 100 feet of water.
We just had one bite in 100 feet of water.
Only 50,
Oh,
25 feet.
this is gonna be a good one. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
It's a heavy fish. Breathe. Look at me and give me a thumbs up.
Getting jumpy. Getting jumpy.
Collar. Pump him. Good collar. That is a 12-foot shark.
Oh my God.
Look at the size of that thing. Yep.
He's huge.
We'll go ahead and leave her in.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, it's female. I mean, a male.
Yeah.
Good tag.
Forward. Tags in?
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Ready?
Yep, good. I'm back.
Woo! That's a good one right there, boys. You want to try to get some pictures with him, or you want to release him?
I've got some already.
Yeah.
Bring it back up. Right there.
Look at that bad boy. Hey, look at that bad boy.
Nice job, bud. Nice job. Bob,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Giant
way to
fish.
find the giants, buddy.
Never seen one that big.
That's incredible.
Yeah, he was strong.
I ain't got the back for it, not one that big.
I don't want to sound all macho here, but mano a mano against one of those bad boys.
Yeah. That's the real deal right there,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
That's the real deal.
That's my 200-inch shark. Is that what that is?
Pretty much. I mean, I've been fishing for probably 30 years for sharks. Bob's probably got at least that. That's a lot of shark fishing and never seen one that big.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it, bud.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it very much. That was fun.
We just basically released the new state record. That's cool. But he's got a tag in him.
here.
He's got a tag in him. That's the most important thing. So if something ever happens to him or he ends up in Madrid, we'll know what happened. You know, we'll be able to get some biological data on him. Yep.
The Give and Ride is being brought to you by Big and J, Reveal, Grizzly, Tacticam, Weather Guard, Swagger, and The Grind. The guys were excited as it was time to hunt spring bears. The crew from the Give and Ride is no stranger to hunting the bears of Maine. Last season, Kenneth had some success here on day number 4 of a 4-day hunt.
Took us 4 days, but we finally got a shot. Quartering just a little bit. I was aiming. I'm shaking like a leaf. And I didn't hear it crash, but it looked like it hit it good. We're gonna have some bear sausage. Blood right there. Blood right there. Blood right there. There it is right there. Bear. Oh, look at there. Oh, Maine black bear. Look at that. You know what? I've been fortunate to hunt bears in a lot of places. I've got to hunt them in New Brunswick. I've got to hunt them in Quebec. I've got to hunt them in Saskatchewan. Got to hunt them in Montana. And now I come up here and shot a beautiful black bear in the state of Maine. How can I be happier?
Maine black bear. Hey, never, ever, ever apologize for your God-given right to hunt. Thank you, Lord, thank you. Last day of redemption. Boom.
As Chris is set up with the self-filming situation, his anticipation is high knowing there are many black bears in the area. It's no secret, part of the plan involves baiting these animals. Although some may argue the case, baiting bears is a proven and legal tactic for harvesting black bears. It is also an important piece of conservation in maintaining proper bear numbers in many states across the U.S., including the state of Maine.
We're gonna sit tight. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled. I'm gonna do what every other dude on TV does. We're gonna see what happens.
Chris's spring bear hunt was short and sweet, and it didn't take long before the entire team got in on the celebration of another special harvest.
What? Look at it!
You got ourselves a black bear.
I was gonna play a little bit of Iowa on you with your buck, but you're always so mean. That's not mean. Dude, nice. Good, solid, thick coat on them.
Pretty, huh?
Yeah. I've lived in Maine my whole life, and never had an opportunity to hunt spring bear, you know, and everybody knows that our plan was to go to Canada, you know, but because of circumstances, yeah, this is great. So everybody knows this is where the work begins. So hey, I don't care if it's in the middle of COVID, if it's the spring bear hunt, you make it happen, and you never ever apologize for your God-given right to go hunting, buddy.
Maine has so much to offer, but most importantly, another opportunity to be grateful for our God-given right to hunt.